Hello everyone. So we are back on your learning favorite platform, Learn Forward. I hope you are all doing good and we are going to study from Feathercap and we are going to start with chapter number 1, that is our beautiful country. So as we all know that India is a diverse country. India के अंदर बहुत सारे religion के और या बहुत सारे culture के लोग रहते हैं अलग अलग. There are diverse people. सो इंडिया इज़ अ वेरी ह्यूज कंट्री जिसमें अलग अलग लोग रिलीजन फॉलो करते हैं. सो द कंट्री इज डिवाइडेड इनटू स्टेट्स एंड यूनियन टेरिटरीज. क्या होता है अब जो सिंगल गवर्नमेंट है दैट कैन नॉट गवर्न द होल कंट्री क्योंकि हर जगह की लैंग्वेज इज अलग इज डिफरेंट और ड्रेसेस इज डिफरेंट, कल्चर इज टोटली डिफरेंट. सो जो हमारी कंट्री होती है तो गवर्नमेंट इज डिवाइडेड इन टू पार्ट्स, सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट एंड स्टेट गवर्नमेंट. जो सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट होती है it works for the whole country and state governments works state wise, sorry, okay. And the union territories, there are 8 union territories in India. So the 8 union territories are directly under the control of central government. So we are going to study about the India today, that how is India divided, its landforms and the geographical area of the India. So we are going to start now. Please be ready with your books. Our beautiful country, our country India is a part of the continent of Asia. As we all know, there are 7 continents and Asia is the largest. So India is the part of the Asia only. It is located in the southern part of the continent. जो India है, that is located in the southern part of the Asia. There are several neighboring countries around the India. As we also have neighbors at our homes, जैसे आपने देखा आपके घरों के पास भी घर होते हैं. So हमारी कंट्री के बॉर्डर्स पे भी बहुत सारी कंट्रीज ऐसी हैं जो नेबर करती हैं हमें. बहुत सारी कंट्रीज हर जगह पे हैं. साउथ में भी हैं, ईस्ट में भी हैं, वेस्ट में भी हैं, नॉर्थ में भी हैं. So Pakistan and Afghanistan are the northern are to the northwest. Northwest side में जो हमारी 2 neighboring countries हैं, that is Pakistan and Afghanistan. China is to the north and northeast. और जो north और northeast side पे हमारी country है, that is China. It covers a very large area. Nepal and Bhutan are to the north. जो 2 countries है which are to the north, जो कि north में है, that is Nepal and Bhutan. Bangladesh and Myanmar are to the east. So 2 countries are there. Bangladesh और Myanmar ऐसी countries हैं that are in the east. Bangladesh mostly neighbor करता है इंडिया की काफी ईस्टर्न कंट्रीज से, एंड म्यांमार जो है that is totally surrounded by the Indian states. Sri Lanka and Maldives are to the south of the country. So there are 2 countries in the south which are our neighbors, that is Sri Lanka and Maldives. The southern half of our country is surrounded by the huge body of water on 3 sides. जो हमारा southern part है, as we have studied in class 3rd as well, कि जो southern part है इंडिया का, that is surrounded by the water bodies, Indian Ocean, Arabian Sea and Bay of Bengal, right? So जो भी जगह that is surrounded by the water from 3 sides, that is known as peninsula. So हमारी जो country है, southern half of the India is also peninsula. इंडियन ओशन टू द साउथ, हमारे सदर्न पार्ट में इंडियन ओशन आता है. यू कैन सी हियर जो इंडियन ओशन इज लोकेटेड एट द साउथ ऑफ द इंडिया. सो हियर वी आर गोइंग टू लुक एट द नेबर्स ऑफ अ कंट्री. दिस इज पाकिस्तान, दिस इज अफगानिस्तान एंड चाइना इज हियर, बांग्लादेश इज हियर, म्यांमार इज हियर, this is Maldives. So these are all our neighboring countries and this is Sri Lanka. So you can see the map. This is Asia. This is the map of the Asia and India is located in the southern part of the Asia. Along with the western coast of India lies to the Arabian Sea. As we have seen, western coast, west side pe you will get to see the Arabian Sea. On the east lies the Bay of Bengal and on the eastern side it is Bay of Bengal. यहाँ पे आपको Bay of Bengal eastern side पे आता है इंडिया के. Bangladesh is surrounded by Indian states from 3 sides and जो Bangladesh है, this is Bangladesh. You can see 3 sides से ये जो है, it is covered by the Indian states only. This is West Bengal and Meghalaya, Mizoram. So जितनी भी ऊपर neighboring countries हैं, that are all from neighboring states and that are from India. Size and shape. So India is a very large country, ranking as the 7th largest in the world by geographical area. मतलब जो area cover करती है इंडिया, जो land है उसके पास, according to the ranking, we are got the rank of 7th. हम 7th rank पे हैं according to the area. It spans approximately north to south 3214 किलोमीटर्स। सो अगर नॉर्थ से साउथ में देखें तो हमारी कंट्री जो कवर करती है दैट कवर 3214 किलोमीटर्स ऑफ एरिया। यहां से लेकर यहां तक इट कवर्स 3214 किलोमीटर and has a width of about 2933 kilometers from east to west, and from east to west it covers around area of 2933 kilometer from Gujarat to Arunachal Pradesh. So ये जो area है width is covered by 2399 kilometers. Moreover, India is the most populous country globally with the population exceeding 142 crores as of 2023. So India, as we all know that China was the most populous, but as per the as per the census of 2023 जो इंडिया है उसको मोस्ट पॉपुलस कंट्री बोला गया है क्योंकि जो पॉपुलेशन है दैट हैव एक्सीडेड 142 करोड़ ऑफ पीपल. This diverse population encompasses various religions, tribes and races speaking numerous languages, wearing distinct traditional attire. So जो हमारी कंट्री में एज वी ऑल नो कि बहुत सारे तरह के लोग रहते हैं, अलग अलग कल्चर को फॉलो करने वाले, अलग रिलीजियन को फॉलो करने वाले. सो जो हमारी कंट्री है इसके अंदर आप देखोगे बहुत सारी ट्राइब्स भी हैं. इफ यू गो टू द फॉरेस्ट एरियाज वहाँ पे बहुत सारे अभी भी ट्राइबल पीपल लिव देयर एंड अलग अलग रेसेस के लोग सब अपनी लैंग्वेज बोलते हैं, सबकी एक अपनी लैंग्वेज है, सबका एक अपना कल्चर है. सो जो इंडिया है इवन इतना डाइवर्स होने के बाद भी इट इज द मोस्ट populated country in the world. However, despite these differences, they are all united as one. इतने differences होने के बावजूद, इतने अलग अलग लोग होने के बावजूद भी हम लोग जो हैं we are diverse, we are united. Okay. So here you can see this is the political map of the India. These are the 28 states and union territories mentioned in here. Okay. So next, India has 28 states and 8 UTs, union territories. So India में जो है 28 states हैं and 8 union territories are there. Look at the political map of India. जैसे अभी हमने देखा था, in the north lies the union territory of Ladakh and Jammu and Kashmir. जो north में है, see, north में जो है, जो जम्मू एंड कश्मीर और लद्दाख है, these are in the north. This is the union territory of India, Jammu and Kashmir. Okay. Moving towards the south, the country becomes wider. जैसे हम साउथ की तरफ मूव करते हैं, as we move towards south, जो कंट्री है, you can see that यहाँ से छोटी होके it is becoming wide here. Especially it is the widest in the middle. Next, it is the widest in the middle as we have seen right now. Moving further south, it becomes narrower and narrower. मतलब जैसे ही हम नॉर्थ से स्टार्ट करते हैं, it becomes wide in the middle and south तक आते आते it becomes narrower. वो और ज्यादा छोटी होती जाती है. The southernmost tip of the mainland of India is Kanyakumari. This is important. जो आपका southernmost tip है, that means जो आपका ये वाला point है, this is Kanyakumari. जो southernmost tip है हमारे इंडिया का, that is Kanyakumari. ईस्टर्नमोस्ट स्टेट ऑफ इंडिया इज अरुणाचल प्रदेश. और जो ईस्टर्नमोस्ट स्टेट है हमारी कंट्री की, दिस हियर यू कैन सी दिस इज अरुणाचल प्रदेश. इट इज द ईस्टर्नमोस्ट टिप ऑफ द इंडिया. एरिया वाइज राजस्थान इज द लार्जेस्ट एंड गोवा इज द स्मॉलेस्ट स्टेट ऑफ इंडिया. जो एरिया कवर करती है हमारी कंट्री में स्टेट्स, उसमें से राजस्थान इज द लार्जेस्ट एंड गोवा इज द स्मॉलेस्ट. लेट्स सी अगेन. सो यू कैन सी कितना एरिया राजस्थान कवर कर रहा है. सो राजस्थान इज द लार्जेस्ट एंड गोवा इज द स्मॉलेस्ट. गोवा इज हियर, यू कैन सी हियर. ओके. सो अभी हमने पढ़ा कि कितना एरिया हमारा इंडिया कवर करता है. नाउ वी विल स्टडी द लैंड सरफेस, कि क्या क्या लैंड सरफेस है, माउंटेन्स हैं, प्लेन्स हैं, प्लेट्यूज हैं. सो वी आर गोइंग टू स्टडी हियर. लैंड सरफेस ऑफ इंडिया वेरीज फ्रॉम प्लेस टू प्लेस. आपने देखा होगा कि कोई जगह प्लेन्स है, कोई माउंटेन्स है, तो सबका लैंड फॉर्म इज डिफरेंट, राइट. प्लेन्स पे आपको कुछ भी ऐसे अनइवन सरफेस नहीं मिलता, बट ऑन माउंटेन्स यू गेट समटाइम्स. At some places there are high mountains, at other places there are big plains. बहुत सारी जगह पे you will get to see the high mountains, high peaks, and बहुत सारी places पे you will get to see the big plains. खाली plains है. Some parts have big lakes. बहुत सारी places ऐसी हैं जहाँ पे you will get to see the big lakes, big rivers, and thick forest. बहुत सारी जगह you can see the thick forest as well, while some parts have dry sand only. So every area is different. कहीं पे आपको सैंड मिलेगी बहुत ज्यादा, कहीं पे यू विल गेट टू सी हाई माउंटेन्स, कहीं पे यू विल सी लेक्स, रिवर्स, or you can even see the thick forest. So area of land which has similar features is called a natural region. कोई भी ऐसा लैंड का एरिया जहाँ जिसके फीचर्स जो सिमिलर होते हैं, एक जैसे फीचर्स होते हैं, उसे हम बोलते हैं वहाँ का नेचुरल रीजन. ओके, अकॉर्डिंग टू द लैंड फीचर्स पे कि इंडिया में कितने माउंटेन्स हैं या फिर कहाँ पे आपके प्लेन्स है, कहाँ कोस्टल एरिया है और कहाँ पे आपका डेजर्ट है, तो इंडिया को ऐसे 6 रीजन्स में, नेचुरल रीजन्स में डिवाइड किया गया है. Now we will study the 6 natural regions of the India. First, let us check this. 7 states in the northeastern India are called the Seven Sisters. In the map, you have seen that. So in the northeast, you have seen there are 7 sisters. These states are called the Seven Sisters. Now we will see the name on the next page. कि जो ये वाली side है, these are called the Seven Sisters because they are all located in the eastern region. These are Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, Manipur, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Nagaland and Tripura. ये जो 7 states हैं, इन्हें 7 sister के नाम से जाना जाता है. So first feature of this first land feature of India is the northern mountains. जो northern mountains है, as we have studied, north में we know there is Himalayas, right? सो जो हिमालयाज हैं, यहाँ पे हमारे वर्ल्ड का हाईएस्ट माउंटेन रेंज भी इज लोकेटेड देयर. सो इट हैज द हाईएस्ट रेंजेस ऑफ माउंटेन्स, द हिमालयाज एंड द रेंजेस इन द वर्ल्ड. सो जो नॉर्दर्न माउंटेन्स हैं, दैट इज दिस प्लेस, ये जो है आपका पर्पल वाला color, this all shows the Himalayas and it stretches from the northern boundary of India. और ये इंडिया की northern boundary से stretch होता हुआ this covers till this area. Okay. Second is northern plains. अभी mountains से next we will see plains. Plains is this area. This is also known as Gangetic Plains. जो ये वाला area है, these are all northern plains. It has flat low surface. जो surface area है, like जो उसका land का आपका height है, altitude है, that is very low, formed by several rivers. और ये जो form हुआ है, northern plains are formed by the basically rivers. So these are very fertile. जो area है ये वाला सारा, northern plains are very fertile. It is very good for cultivation. Third, the western desert. So this was the northern plains and these were the mountains. Now we will study the Indian desert. So this is the western desert, also known as Indian desert. It is dry and sandy. जो that is western desert is also Thar desert. Thar desert, it is dry and sandy. बहुत ज़्यादा dry और sandy है. It is to the west of the northern plain. So you can see north के west के north में, sorry, northern side के west में you will see the western desert. Fourth is southern plateaus. जो plateaus हैं, you have already learned कि जो Deccan plateau है, that is located in the south. तो southern plateaus जो है, it is a tableland. Why it is called tableland? Plateaus are like this. Plateaus के figure is like this. होता तो height पे है, but जो ऊपर से it is like a table top. It is flat, so it is known as tableland. Its land surface is uneven, rocky and less fertile. जो surface होता है प्लाट्यूज का बहुत ज्यादा अनइवन होता है, बहुत ज्यादा रॉक्स होते हैं वहां पे और फर्टाइल भी कम होता है, बट इट इज रिच इन मिनरल्स. द प्लेट्यू इज हायर देन द नॉर्दर्न प्लेन बट लोअर देन द माउंटेन. सी जो प्लेट्यू की हाइट होती है वो लैंड से तो जो प्लेन्स होते हैं उससे तो ज्यादा होती है, बट माउंटेन से इट इज लेस. इट लाइज टू द साउथ ऑफ द नॉर्दर्न प्लेन्स. जो नॉर्दर्न प्लेन्स के साउथ में इट इज सदर्न प्लेट्यूज. So fifth one is the coastal plains. The coastal plains lies to the east and the west of the plateau region. So as we know, this is the यहाँ से लेकर यहाँ तक it is the plateau region of India. This is all plateau region. So जितना भी आपका ये east side है और east और west side है, this is all coastal plains. Another is islands. अब islands क्या है हमारे? We have already known कि इंडिया में there are two groups of islands, that is Andaman and Nicobar and another is Lakshadweep Islands. So जो chain है islands की, that is on the both sides of the India. Lakshadweep Islands are in the Arabian Sea and Andaman and Nicobar Islands are in the Bay of Bengal. So these are the two seas which have islands of India, that is Lakshadweep and Andaman and Nicobar. So we have completed the chapter here. If you have any issue, you can watch the video again. And we are going to start with the exercise now. A part, take the correct answer. In which continent is India located? India is located in the largest continent, that is Asia. To the west of India is the, India के west side में क्या है? Bay of Bengal है, या और इंडियन ओशन है, अरेबियन सी है, या फिर पैसिफिक ओशन है. इंडिया के वेस्ट साइड में देयर इज अरेबियन सी. पाकिस्तान इज टू द साउथ ईस्ट ऑफ इंडिया, साउथ वेस्ट ऑफ इंडिया, नॉर्थ वेस्ट ऑफ इंडिया और नॉर्थ ईस्ट ऑफ इंडिया. सो जो पाकिस्तान का साइड है दैट इज दिस साइड, दैट एंड इट इज द नॉर्थ वेस्ट ऑफ इंडिया. यू कैन चेक द मैप फॉर द रेफरेंस. Fourth part, how many states are there in India? As we all know, there are 28 states and 8 union territories. So 28 states are there in India. Fifth part, which is the smallest state in India? So according to the area wise, Rajasthan is the largest and Goa is the smallest. So B is the answer. B, fill in the blanks. India is located in the dash part of Asia. India is located in the southern part of Asia. So write southern here. Next, Sri Lanka is to the dash of our country. Sri Lanka is to the south of our country. Another question, India is the dash most populous country in the world. Actually, it is the most populous country in the world. Fourth one, the land surface of India dash from place to place. As we have studied, जो land surface है वो vary करता है. So India's land surface varies from place to place. Next, area of land which has dash features is called natural religion. So जिस area के भी जो features होता है that are similar, it is known as natural religion. So answer is similar. Another, take the correct sentences and cross the wrong ones. First, the easternmost state of the India is Arunachal Pradesh. Right, जो easternmost state है that is Arunachal Pradesh. Myanmar is surrounded by Indian states from all sides. It is true. जो Myanmar है, it is surrounded by Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, Mizoram and Manipur. Andaman and Nicobar Islands are in the Arabian Sea. Andaman and Nicobar Islands are not in Arabian Sea. It is in Bay of Bengal. So it is wrong. India is surrounded by the sea from 3 sides. Yes, it is surrounded by the sea from the 3 sides. That is true. Kanyakumari is the southernmost point of Indian mainland. Yes, it is right. Southernmost point of India is Kanyakumari only. Let's move to next. Answer in one word. Which mountain has the highest range of mountains in the world? So, North Mountains, that is Northern Mountains, has the highest ranges of mountain in the world. Northern Mountains. I am writing empty for the mountains. Second, in which part of India is the Indian desert situated? So, in the west of the northern plains. Answer is in the west of northern plains. Or you can even write west as well. Another, third one, what is a flat lowland called? Flat lowland is known as northern plains. You can even write plains here or northern plains, both are correct. What is the southernmost point of India called? As we have learned several times, Kanyakumari is the southernmost point. Another question, India is a part of which continent? India is a part of Asia. 6. How many kilometers is India along the north to south? North to south we have learned India is 3,214 kilometers. E. Answer the following questions. First, name all the neighboring countries. Name all the neighboring countries of India. So, all the neighboring countries of India are Pakistan and Afghanistan in northwest, China in north and northeast, Nepal and Bhutan in north, Bangladesh and Myanmar in the east, and Sri Lanka and Maldives in the south. So, you have to write this answer on your own. Second, what are the 6 natural regions of India? So, we have studied that 6 natural regions are the northern mountains, the northern plains, the western desert, the southern plateaus, the coastal plains and the islands. So, these are the 6 natural regions of the India. Third answer, where is India the widest? So, India is the widest in the middle. I am writing middle here. You should write the full sentence that India is the widest in the middle part. Fourth one, what type of people live in India? As we have studied that there are a lot of people from the diverse cultures and diverse religions. So there are there are a lot of people in India who live in India. All kinds of people live in India. Fifth answer. Question. India is divided into 28 states and 8 union territories. What is the need of the division? Give the support to your answer. So, this is your homework. I am just giving you a hint that India is a very big state. It is a diverse state. So, it cannot be governed by a single government. So, it need to be divided into several constituencies, states or UTs by which it can be governed easily. So, thank you. I hope everything is clear till now. Thank you so much for joining. Happy learning.